Wayne Selk from the GTIA. We're going to learn a little bit about the GTIA. But we're at Zero Trust World here in Orlando. Thank you very much for joining us on MySecurityTV.
Thanks for having me.
Now, we're going to have an Indo-Pacific and Australian audience, but we are aware of the GTIA. You've just gone through a name change and a bit of a split as well in terms of functions. Maybe introduce us to your role and then we'll get a bit of an insight into the association.
Sure, I'd be happy to. I would be shocked. There's a lot of folks over in Australia, New Zealand, and some of ASEAN, believe it or not, that actually know who I am.
Yeah.
But my role here at GTIA is to develop cybersecurity programs for our solution provider community to basically help raise the level of awareness and understanding around how cybersecurity needs to be implemented inside of or should be implemented inside of their organizations. And I tell folks, look, solution providers, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, cybersecurity is relevant, pertinent to everybody's business. And in most cases, it knows no borders, no boundaries. So, I know you guys have your frameworks over there in Australia, New Zealand, Essential 8. And a lot of your clients, small business clients, they use ISO 27000 as their guiding principles too, right? All of the stuff that we do from a cyber programs perspective does map into those areas as well. So it becomes very functional for your crew.
Well, maybe talk us through the separation now of CompTIA and the GTIA, and maybe the main focus for the GTIA, because you've got Global Technology Industry Association, if I got that right.
Yep.
So it sounds to be a bit broader there as well. But just the split, and maybe is there a renewed focus for the association?
Yeah, so the actual split occurred on January 9th of this year, right? We ended up, we were a self-funded trade association, a not-for-profit trade association. We were self-funded through the certification side. So the certifications and the academy and the training elements were acquired by private equity through a deal that closed on January 9th. The association, most folks know CompTIA, the legacy CompTIA, they didn't see us as a trade association. They saw us as a certification, right? But we were a trade association all the way back to 1982. So we've been around for a long time and changed names a couple of times along the way. So this isn't anything new for us either, right?
So it's just an evolution?
It's just an evolution. So we let private equity acquire the certification side of the business, the whole product set, and we get to live on in perpetuity through an endowment, basically from the purchase of that.
Okay, it's relatively unusual. I haven't heard of a sort of private equity company coming in along and buying a certification business.
Right.
Is there any sort of background or insights into that? They just saw that as a business? Because obviously it was an international brand, particularly within the industry, well known. But there's a lot of other certification bodies out there as well. So it's an interesting play.
Yeah, I know. I honestly, when I heard the news, I was just as shocked as everybody else.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I've been in the solution provider industry space for a number of years already. Prior to joining the association in March of 22, I actually was at ConnectWise. So I mean, I'm not unfamiliar with the private equity space because ConnectWise was acquired by private equity while I was there. So, it's it'll be interesting to see what they do with it. Yeah. Right. And
CompTIA, the brand will still continue.
The brand, right? So they acquired the brand.
Got it.
CompTIA and the certification product side.
Process. Yep. Okay. And I suppose GTIA. Why would I join GTIA? And most of you're here at ThreatLocker at Zero Trust World for MSPs and MSSPs. Do you find that they are your core group now?
Our core group has always been for the association, the IT channel space, right? So solution providers, obviously the vendors, the distributors, and other business associates, business consultants, attorneys, those type of folks are all welcome if they have a channel drive, right? Because
and I take it it's a cross channel. So whatever tech channel it relates.
Yeah, it's IT,
not
IT
just
channel.
Okay.
Yeah. So
things like hardware, things like robotics coming through, those kind of things. You find you're
believe it or
expanding
not,
a little bit.
Well, we do have industry advisory councils that my partner in crime over here could probably keep me honest for how long we've had those industry advisory councils, because I don't honestly know. They've been around for a very long time, right? And they're focused on artificial intelligence. We had a drone council, believe it or not. We have an
are
MSP
beyond
council.
Just the cybersecurity aspect.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's anything that has to do with helping the IT channel thrive and succeed anywhere in the world, right? So we have 6 regions we're up to now. North America, which is the US, Canada, UK and Ireland, Benelux, DACH, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Australia, New Zealand, and ASEAN, which I mentioned as well. Right.
Well, look, Wayne Selk, pleasure to meet you here in Orlando. We'll find out more. The website is GTIA.org.
Yep.
We'll have some more details in the show notes as well. But thanks very much for joining us on MySecurityTV.
Appreciate you having me.